Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Herbert now. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This is the time where holds are made.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Dell. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Down, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Looks good on the extra point, and it's now 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A first down throw for Young.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. To throw on second down is Young. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Young on third down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 33. On first down, this is McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Here's Johnson with an interception. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. To the right side and caught by Dell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to less than the double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from the next drive, but put the onus back on the opponent, and that's what they're doing, swapping that onus back and forth. But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try to keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Right here, one time.
3rd and 2. Throwing, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Young. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32. Back on that one.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kyle Pitts from 10 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 50, here's Herbert. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Taking a shot for down here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Hyatt goes in motion left. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the shotgun, it's Young. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. It's Young on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, It was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking there for points, but intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a super return as he gets his ball down inside the 25-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Herbert. Got him on the right side. It's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Herbert now. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tank Dell with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Luck's good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Young now from the 50. A throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here is Young. And that's into the hands of Eckler. They do get a couple, but they're starting at a 3rd and 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To the air once more, Young. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. It's Eckler again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to 2.
Didn't get very far. I think looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in. They couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Eckler. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. K.J. Osborne, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And they finally stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. A terrific return.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Watch for the extra point. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. And Young's throw there incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
A second down throw for Young. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the analyst. Incomplete. So a little late getting it.
Some coaches like to take a shorter, more reliable yardage inside. They like to go with a big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
The Giants on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Young. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Lutz is good. So after 4 touchdowns against this offense, to attacking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a first down throw for Young. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Young off the play fake. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bobby McCain, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at 15. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I can't believe this.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was what they needed to connect on. Down, not quite out. Spot the figure. With only 2 minutes to play, they need to do something in very short order.
Here's Young. That's caught by Pitts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. That throw by Young incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact going on in that one, and it's still down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Young's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a second down from the end zone. It's incomplete.
This crowd is on pins and needles now, because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
Again, it's Young. This is swung out to Eckler. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing, Young. This is caught. And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
One last shot for Young. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a cancellation TD. That was not to be. And time is running down in this game.
The Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long.